Hi, I'm Paul O'Flynn from RTE Sport, and this is my new book, Go Johnny Go, the inspirational story of Ireland and Leinster rugby player Johnny Sexton, told for 6 to 12-year-old boys and girls. And I'm here outside the Aviva Stadium, home of Irish rugby, and where Johnny performed so many of his amazing moments on the pitch. And I'm just going to read a little bit of the book for you now. Chapter 5, St Mary's. Johnny was so nervous on his first day at St Mary's. He was shy and quiet in class. That all changed once he got onto the field. No matter what the sport, he always came into his own, and he soon made lots of friends. He would stay close to them for the rest of his life. It wasn't long until Johnny was eating, sleeping and breathing the game. Johnny started to live like a real rugby player. He trained 4 times per week. He played 2 matches per week, and he met teachers and coaches who would shape his future. He learned new skills. He started weight training and followed a special diet. Plenty of vegetables and lots of protein, like chicken and fish. He had to cut down on sweets and cake too. Rugby can be a dangerous sport, so Johnny had to learn how to do things right. He had an early taste of success in the Under-13s Cup, and he was soon making a name for himself across schoolboy rugby in Dublin. Have you heard about the young fella from St Mary's? He has it all. This Sexton lad is something else. He's a flyer with silky skills. He's as tough as nails too. Johnny moved quickly through the ranks. When he was 16 and still only in 4th year, he started playing for the St Mary's School Senior Cup team. It was a huge honour. It wasn't going to be easy. Most of the players he would face were already doing their leaving cert. Some of them would be 2 or 3 years older than him. Johnny was tall, but he hadn't filled out or bulked up yet. And when many of his teammates were doing weights over the summer, Johnny preferred to spend his time playing golf or tennis. Now, he wished he'd worked on his strength a little bit more. But he loved a challenge, and there was no way he was turning down this chance. St Mary's had a great season. They marched into the Schools Cup final. It was to be played at Lansdowne Road, right here at the home of Irish rugby, on St Patrick's Day back in 2002. Butterflies fluttered in his stomach on the bus journey to the game. Nearing the stadium, they could see all the fans gathering. Blue flags for Mary's, black and white for their opponents, Belvedere. The atmosphere was building. They entered the tunnel and jumped off the bus. Johnny tried to play it cool, but his heart was racing. This was really it. He was inside the dressing room in Lansdowne Road. Every Irish star had pulled on the green jersey here over the years. St Mary's made a bright start. The first try came on just 7 minutes. Joey Connolly, Johnny's rival for the out-half slot, danced powerfully over the line. Yes! Johnny jumped up from the bench and punched the air. Nice one, Joey. The conditions made it difficult to get any decent play going. The pitch was cutting up and the ball was as slippery as a bar of soap. Belvedere ground their way back into the match. They soon narrowed the score to 7-6. Belvo were getting stronger and Mary's were starting to tire. Johnny got the nod. Get ready, Johnny. You're going on, his coach barked from the sideline. Johnny's mind was spinning as he crossed the white line and he stepped out onto the Lansdowne Road turf for the first time. Breathe, he told himself. He had just a few minutes to make his mark. Belvedere were pushing hard for the winning score. Johnny knew he had to put in a big shift in defence, standing firm, tackle after tackle. Then he got his chance in attack. The drop goal was on. Yes, Gibbo, he roared at the scrum half. The ball came quickly, but the delivery was slightly off. It was heading for his toes, and quick as a flash, Johnny fixed his stance. He stooped to collect the ball. The Belvo defence were rushing out to charge him down. There was no time to waste. In one movement, he lifted the ball, dropped it, and swung his right boot. The ball flew into the driving rain towards the South Terrace. The crowd of 11,000 watched in disbelief. They'd never seen a schoolboy take on such a kick before. It whizzed straight down the middle, between the posts, and over the bar. Drop goal! Johnny Sexton wins it for Mary's. Has there ever been a more dramatic kick in the history of Irish schools rugby? Johnny didn't even celebrate. He jogged gently back to his place in defence. There were a few minutes to go yet, but Belvedere couldn't come back again. Referee Alain Roland finally blew the whistle. It was over. Mary's had won the cup.